tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. James Paxton, the left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, in his last start, ended up taking the loss. Didn't go deep, only threw 5 innings, so hopefully he can get into the 7th or 8th from this one.
Paxton steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Eric, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, and you look back to that last game, you'll take production like that anytime you can get it. It makes a starter's life easier. Heck, it makes your whole staff breathe easier.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant.
And he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. And once they start sitting on pitches, it could be trouble.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Jackie Robinson will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Well, he's a strike away now from going a strong 1-2-3 to start the ball game.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Looking to strike out the side to begin the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Escobar dives. What a stop. He beat it out.
Oh, love the effort, though.
That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Justin Upton checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Michael Franco stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. Left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, take a look at that whip. Less than 1. What that means, he's allowing less than 1 base runner per inning. Outstanding.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And here's the slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez will dig in here, and they'll likely pitch carefully to him as he's coming off that 2-home run contest just 24 hours ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Batting third, center
Carlos
fielder,
Gomez will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And another foul ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Patrick Rosales steps in, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely a guy to keep your eye on right now.
Rosales.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
Driven to right field and deep. Brown going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Mitchell Otto will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Carrasco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Do you even bother with anything else here?
No, I sure wouldn't. As a hitter, you're thinking, look for fastball, adjust for an off-speed pitch. And so far in this at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Smoke toward the hole. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Howard will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now at the plate, you're looking for something up in the zone. Try and keep it in the air. Make sure you don't hit into a double play.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And Howard will wisely lay off that one as it's back to 2-2 now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, he won't come within a foot of it.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. This is line to left, and a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0. Eduardo Nunez will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Chris Bryant has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Brown is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able. Greg Bird will stand in now. He homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
First baseman.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now. Alex Gordon stands in as he looks at ball one here. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
Matt Duffy will stand in, currently 8th in the National League in hitting to enter play. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Michael Franco is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Michael Franco.
Swing and a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Duffy is under it as he puts it away, and it's one pitch, one away to start the third.
Right fielder, Patrick Rosales.
Digging in to try it again, Patrick Rosales. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
To short, hit hard. Escobar fields it cleanly. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Mitchell Otto.
Stepping in, Mitchell Otto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Escobar has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dominic Brown will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season. Up over 350 entering play. In there, no balls and a strike. Oh, and that is right there for strike two.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Drilled on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Alcides Escobar will get his first chance at it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Well, when you're hitting under 200 for the season, games like yesterday are going to happen on a regular basis.
And taken in out there for the first out. Josh Harrison will stand in as the lineup turns over here. He was called out on strikes to open the home first.
And they sent him packing on a breaking ball, too. And if it's me, I come right back with it.
Hit on the ground to third. To second for one. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced. Luis Carrasco is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Catcher, Luis Carrasco.
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ryan Howard stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out as this bat shatters on impact.
That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Howard is retired, 2 down now.
The batter, number 9, shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
throw is up the line as it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Chris Bryant will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strike. Leading off the inning, Hanley Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Ramirez. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Carlos Gomez will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Here it comes, 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Here comes Ramirez around 3rd. The runner from 2nd crosses the plate. It's now a 2-2 ball game. In now, Greg Bird. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he takes strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
Left fielder number 4, Alex.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Rosales has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Matt Duffy will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. And you figure now this would be a spot where that man might try to take second base. And hang on, he's out. Gunned down, trying to... Jackie Robinson heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Paxton peers in. First pitch on the way. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Heading out towards shallow right. And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. Justin Upton will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
1-0 pitch on the way. Just got a piece up the line. Duffy is right there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
Striding into the box, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ground ball left side. Escobar is able to get on it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece.
Leading off for the Nationals, third baseman.
On the ground to 3rd. Bryant is up with it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Catcher number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. Matt Wieters is the batter now as he looks at a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. To first, taken in by Howard. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
At the plate,
number 9.
Dominic Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
And I think we mentioned it already, but that extended his hitting streak. Swinging a hot bat right now.
Now a swing by Brown as this ball is drilled out to deep right field. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Upton's under it. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Patrick Rosales will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Center fielder.
Mitchell Otto will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Grounded to short. There is Escobar. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher, number 55.
Luis Carrasco will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Paxton's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Alcides Escobar gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this one gets past Howard down the line. It's a fair ball. Around second. He'll try for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Josh Harrison will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And the go-ahead run will score on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 3-2 ball game. Hanley Ramirez steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Vinny Pistano will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Hanley Ramirez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Designated hitter.
That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Carlos Gomez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Oh, and he botches it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Greg Bird will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ryan Howard is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
And a big swing by Howard, but he didn't get it, and it's 0-2.
And this is part of why he's had a lot of success so far. He's done a lot of work on the edges and stayed out of the middle of the strike zone.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame.
Now batting, shortstop.
Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line to the right side, but foul. Grounded to first. Bird scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Philadelphia, third
Chris
baseman.
Bryant will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time.
Well, a rough day so far. He's already got a hat trick, so I think it would be nice just to see him put some wood on it.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Alex Gordon steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. And this is going to be a foul ball. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he will make the catch here on the edge of the warning track as he was just able to get back there and put it away for the first out.
Wow, tough play.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Robinson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The catcher,
Matt Wieters will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Right there for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's really going to have to fight now. You got to take a little bit out of your...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Fernando Salas will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, Jackie Robinson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Taken high and deep to right. Brown racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Phillies have pulled even now at 3-3. Here's Justin Upton now. Line drive to center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
The batter, number 7.
Michael Franco will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, Patrick Rosales. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Mitchell Otto strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to short. Escobar bare hands it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Dominic Brown will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Alcides Escobar tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Josh Harrison digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Otto is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Hanley Ramirez digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Upton going back. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 5-3. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back now in the beautiful Pacific Northwest as we're set for what's left of this one from Safeco Field.
Your attention, please.
Ninth inning save situation now is on to try to close it down as the veteran right-hander Houston Street. Luis Carrasco is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Howard will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Nunez.
Eduardo Nunez makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. Now do you push your luck or give him something? And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look